It is 2 a.m. The world is asleep, but you are awake. And maybe this message was meant for you. Tonight, the house feels different. Not because anything changed today, but because someone is missing. Someone whose absence you feel every single day. You walk past their chair. You glance at their picture. You hear a song they loved. You remember a joke they used to tell. And for a moment, it feels as if they are still here. Then reality gently or painfully reminds you they are not. There is a particular kind of loneliness that comes from losing a spouse. It is different because this was not just someone you loved. This was your companion, your confidant, your witness, the person who knew your habits, your stories, your strengths, your weaknesses, the person who could finish your sentences, the person who knew your silence. And now, the silence feels heavier. People ask, "How are you doing?" And sometimes you answer, "I'm okay," because it is easier, because the truth is complicated. Because how do you explain missing someone who was woven into the fabric of your everyday life? You miss ordinary things, their footsteps, their laugh, the way they folded laundry, the way they called your name, the little disagreements, the routines, the quiet companionship. Grief has a strange way of making ordinary memories feel extraordinary. And perhaps tonight you are wondering, will this loneliness ever end? Will I ever laugh again? Will I ever feel whole? Those are honest questions, and you are not the first person to ask them. The Bible tells us that even the strongest people experience seasons of loneliness. David did, Elijah did, Paul did, and even Jesus in his darkest hour felt abandoned. So if you feel lonely tonight, you are not weak, you are human. And more importantly, you are not alone. Psalm 73 contains these words, "My flesh and my heart may fail, but God is the strength of my heart and my portion forever." But God does not fail. His love does not fail. His presence does not fail. Maybe you don't feel strong enough for tomorrow. That is okay. God rarely gives us strength for an entire lifetime all at once. He gives us grace for today, mercy for this moment, strength for the next step. That is how healing often happens. Not suddenly, not dramatically, but quietly, faithfully, day by day. There are moments when grief surprises you. You are grocery shopping. You hear their favorite song, and suddenly your eyes fill with tears. You are driving. You remember a conversation, and suddenly you pull over because the ache is too strong. You are watching television. You reach to say something, and then remember, there is nobody sitting beside you. Those moments hurt. They may always hurt a little, because love this deep leaves lasting marks. If this touches you, and you need a place where you can continue receiving encouragement and God-centered support, Please take a moment to subscribe, like, and hit the notification button so you do not miss any future episodes. Every week, we share messages of hope, healing, faith, and strength for people walking through life's most difficult seasons. Now, let's continue. I know there are days when you feel guilty. Guilty for smiling. Guilty for enjoying life. Guilty for moving forward. Please hear me. Moving forward is not moving on. Those are different things. You are not leaving your spouse behind. You are carrying their love with you. Healing does not erase memories. Healing teaches us how to treasure memories without being destroyed by them. One day, you may smile before you cry. One day, you may tell stories and laugh again. One day, gratitude may become louder than sorrow. That day will not mean you loved less. It will mean God has gently healed what grief wounded. And if that day feels far away, that is okay too. There is no timetable for grief, no expiration date for love. God is patient, very patient. Isaiah records these beautiful words. When you pass through the waters, I will be with you, and through the rivers, they shall not overwhelm you. Notice, God does not say if, He says when, because sorrow comes, loss comes, heartbreak comes. But He also says, I will be with you. What a promise. Not I will explain everything, not I will erase your pain, but I will be with you. And perhaps His presence is the miracle you need tonight. Maybe your prayer tonight is simply, Lord, I miss them. I miss their voice. I miss their smile. Some nights, the loneliness feels unbearable. Please stay close. Carry me. Teach me to live with hope again. And remind me that love never truly dies. Amen. Dear friend, if you are awake at 2 a.m., if your heart aches for the spouse you loved, if loneliness feels louder than hope, please remember, God sees your tears. God understands your grief. God remembers your love. And God is holding you through every sleepless night. The house may be quiet, but heaven is not. The chair may be empty, but your life is not. Your story continues, and hope remains. If this touched you, and you need a place where you can continue receiving encouragement and God-centered support, subscribe, like, hit the notification button, and join us at the Anchor Community website, www.myanchornow.com. There you will find helpful resources, uplifting content, and a compassionate encouragement community created for people walking through difficult seasons of life. Just keep holding on, because your anchor holds.